you with you.
I mean, if you beg for your fuck now, tip on your toes, take off your gloves. This up for me, got nobody up in know. She wanna run on a throat, no fishy fit up once.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I will show you guys how I achieved this beautiful makeup with the red brows. If you're interested in seeing how I achieved this, then keep watching. But first things first, before I do my makeup, I always like to do my edges because, baby, doing your edges on makeup is kind of gross. And although I don't really like to put too much makeup, sorry if you guys are hearing a few background noises. I have a chaotic house. But I don't really like to put too much makeup on my hairline, but yeah, we're just gonna do it first just to be safe. Okay, so first things first, this is a flip over quick weave type of vibe. This hair is synthetic, but my leave out is pretty short, as you guys see. So this is typically how I like to style my leave out. So I get some mousse, any mousse of your choice. This is just the mousse that I had. This is Pattern. I don't have much of an opinion on this. Honestly, don't really like the whole brand itself. It's just too heavy for my hair personally, and I hate the smell of this, but it's all that we got, so it's what I'm going to use. So I usually just do like a few little, squirts on my hairline, and then I take like a little, any brush that you have. I like brush back. I don't like to like use gel or anything for like my hair, for my like leave out, because I don't want it to look too like molded down. It's supposed to have that like effortless flip over vibe. I use Got To Be. I'm gonna use Got To Be because, baby, I don't feel like getting up to go get my gel, and this is usually what I use on my eyelashes, on my eyebrows. So this is what I'm gonna use for my edges. Okay, like I said, so usually I don't do this, but right now this is all I got. So I'm gonna use a little spoolie with a little bit of Got To Be glued, just a tad, and I'm gonna lightly do my little hairline and my little baby hairs. Okay, good enough. Okay, so step one in my makeup tutorial, I like to moisturize. My skin gets pretty dry sometimes, so this is the moisturizer that I like to use. Yeah, it has SPF 30 in it, so it's pretty good. I use a little bit. Honestly, this stuff is like very loose. Typically I like more of a thicker consistency. So when I'm like at night, when I'm doing my skincare routine, I usually mix this with some type of like lotion or something. But yeah, I guess it's perfect right before your makeup because it's not too thick. Step number 2 is eyebrows. Right now, because my hair is dramatically red, I've been feeling the red brows. They're a vibe. So this is what I use. I use the Makeup Forever. It's a professional palette thing. And these are like a creamy, it's like a creamy, I don't even know what the heck these are. But I actually got this from cosmetology school. So yeah, they gave us these and I was like, okay, shoot. And I've literally been using it ever since. And I graduated cosmetology school in 2020. I went to cosmetology school in 2021. And this is how much I have. I used to use the brown a lot on my brows, but I don't do my brow. I don't fill my brows in anymore, so I stopped using that. Anyways, so what I do is, I recently had just got my brows done, so they don't need too much work. But usually my brows are really, really thick. So I like to just make sure I brush. Anyways, so you want to get a little bit on your brush. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can really peep the details of what I'm doing. All right, there we go. So what I do is kind of just do like light strokes, very, very light handed, because this is very, very pigmented. I feel I'm almost in like the 2016 brow, but way less heavy-handed, because I personally like my brows to kind of look like that laminated vibe. Like we want them to obviously look red, but not look like, you know, fake. And so when I get to the front, I kind of just like wispy it up a little bit. And so we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. Okay, so once I fill my brows in, I kind of did this one very, very sloppy. Once I fill my brows in, then we're gonna go in with the Got To Be and we're gonna mold them upwards. So this can get a little messy because of the red smudging, but you kind of want to use your spoolie and like purposely be purposeful with your spoolie, okay? You want to blend that like harsh line out in the front of your brow. Personally, I like the spiky brow in the front, and then the rest I kind of like to go up and then at an angle. I don't like it to be directly up, it's kind of ugly, but I definitely don't want it to lay sideways. Brush, kind of like shape it out with your spoolie. It's kind of like when you do your brows like this, it's kind of crucial that you get your brows done, because, well, if you have thick brows, that is, because my eyebrows are so thick, and like when my brows aren't done, this just does not give what I want it to give. So once you get them somewhat symmetrical, then you want to take your rag, towel, or Q-tip. Okay, so once I do my brows, this is kind of what they look like. They don't have to be perfect. Are you gonna focus? Okay, so once I do my brows, they're kind of not perfect, and I did not obviously get all of the red off, but we're gonna go in with concealer. This is the Makeup Forever. Oh, this is what it looks like. I know this palette looks toe up, girl. She's been through the freaking mud. This shade, these two mix together a little bit. And that's what I use to go under my brows. I personally, yeah, so just watch. Okay, so once I do the bottom, I typically don't really like to overline, but because the red kind of stains and bleeds, I just do like the corner, just the slightest amount. I don't like it to give that 2016 brow. That is not the vibe I'm going for. If anything, I'm going for more of a laminated look. I'm very light-handed with the corner, as you can see. So I don't have all my brushes with me right now, but I like to just use the same brush that I applied with, and I just drag it down. It helps the blending process go way smoother. Okay, so after I kind of blend it like that, so I'm gonna take we're just gonna have to use a sponge for all the major blending today, which sucks, but so ghetto. I don't know how I'm doing a whole makeup makeup, my makeup routine in, and it is going in and out of focus. I don't know how I'm doing my makeup routine and I ain't got all my stuff. Anyway, so we're gonna use this LA Girl Pro setting spray, and I just kind of like spray it when the product gets dry. And so we're gonna blend it out because we want it to look seamless. Okay, so after we kind of blend it out, then I like to take my spoolie again. Obviously, it should still have a little bit of the product on it. Kind of like just spike up the front and kind of like still smudge it out a little bit. Like so. Look at the difference between that and that. Like, the got to be does dry pretty fast, and I kind of like to kind of fluff it out a little bit. The only reason why I conceal, like, look at the difference. Look at the difference. So you see how this kind of has like some fraying around here. Yeah, girl, if you focus at the top, how it has some type of like fraying, and then on this side it's just perfect. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, so after I do that, then I like to go in step 2. So let me zoom out a little bit. The face. So we already moisturized, so I'm gonna go in with, depending on the day and the weather, I may or may not wear foundation. This is my old shade. I used to use this one. It's the Infallible Pro Glow color 210. This used to be my shade. I mean, it probably still works, but I don't use that anymore. I use the CoverGirl Clean Fresh in the color 610, this brand. Definitely don't like to be heavy-handed on that because I don't like a lot of foundation. I just don't like a lot of makeup on my face. I don't like the way that feels. Okay, so after the foundation, I go back in with that same Makeup Forever palette with the same shade, and this one's lighter. I just do like a little triangle, but I like to keep it more on the inner corner just to brighten it up. I love the way that looks. I don't like to drag it too far out. I used to do that, so over that vibe. And blend. I literally spray after everything. So I usually blend out the end, like right here first, and then I work my way up. Okay, so after I do that, it's kind of blended. Definitely feel like it could be blended a little better. Then I like to go in with these 2 shades. In the camera. These 2 shades, and then sometimes I'll tap it with the darker one. And so I'm gonna just do that with the brush. Okay, then I like to go back in with the same concealer brush. I like to use the lighter shade and just tap my inner corner. Like so. And so then after we apply that powder, this is the one I use. I use the HD Pro. This is Banana. It's basically a setting and a loose powder. So this is pretty cool. And then sometimes I'll just put a few right here because I have some lines on my forehead. And so then I also, this is a little trick. So I don't add any more concealer on the brush. With the product that's already on there, I go like this and I just do a line because I feel like it really chisels out your jaw. Okay guys, so once I put my baking powder, then I like to bronze. I love bronzing makeup. So this is the Milani one. It's old. I don't know. Oh, it's in 05. This is the shade. Like I said, this is Milani. Pick up some product and then like dab it in, and then once I kind of get most of the product off of the brush, that's when I go down here and I wipe off the powder with just a little bit of the bronzer on there too. Sometimes if I feel like the line is too harsh, I'll like blend it down a little bit to get rid of that line of demarcation, but I mainly like to like swipe up to blend the line out. Then I'll use another brush and like swirl it in my bronzer, and then I like to kind of just circle it in my crease like so, like literally stabbing in my eye and just rounding it out on the corners. Okay, the next step is to I like to do eyeliner, mascara, and then lashes. I'm gonna just do that off camera, but these are the lashes that I'm gonna use. Just a random, usually I'm a lash extension kind of queen, but I don't have my lashes done. I'm getting them done next week, so this just gonna have to do. Okay, this is the I Envy lash in the length oh, it's 01. So these are the lashes. And a quick tip, so I like to get a lash curler, and I like to get my strip and I like to curl my lashes, and I feel like it really just gives like lash extension vibe. I don't know, maybe I'm addicted to lash extensions, but if it's not giving lash extension, I don't want it. Okay, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna come back after my lashes are on. And also I use hair glue for my lashes. Don't come for me. If you know, you know, babe. But that's neither here nor there, okay? So after I do my lash extensions, then I'm gonna put eyeliner on, and then I'll come back on camera and do my bottom lashes, mascara, and then we're gonna do the lip combo, and then we're all done. Okay, this is what I do. I just wanted to show y'all what I do. I just wanted to show y'all how I squeeze the lash, like so. Okay guys, so I did my lashes. I decided to add little spikes. I don't know if I'm feeling them or not. They're kind of like cute, but I feel like they're changing the way my makeup is looking. I might take them off. I don't know. Anyways, so the lip pencil I'm gonna use is this brown lip pencil by NK Makeup in the color Coca. Yeah, I'm really not feeling it. I'm gonna just do, like, look how much cuter that looks. Yeah, no. We're gonna go in with this gloss. It's like a nude butter gloss by NYX. It's called Madeline. And then I think I want to go in with something a little lighter on the inside. So usually, this is my go-to. I usually do this super light pink. And then on top, I'm gonna go in with this lip gloss. Okay, once my bottom lashes are done, then I use this Morphe palette. My sister got me this for Christmas one year, and I love this palette. I definitely have dropped it a few times, but I like to use this gold shade right there. I know you freaking lying. So if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my YouTube video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, tips, you know, anything that y'all got, you know, y'all want me to hear or reply to, please talk to me in the comments. I will talk back, baby. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. It's all love. I'm so happy that we hit 600 subscribers. We on our road to 1,000. Once we get there, baby, it's only up. Okay. Anyways, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I hope to see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.